Hello everyone and welcome back to this video. So in this video I'm going to show you how I'm going to prep my salad for the week. And in this week's salad I'm going to have some avocados, some kidney beans, some mackerel fillets, red and green bell peppers, spring onions, some courgettes, carrots and some radish. So let's get started. So I'm just going to start by chopping my spring onions, and then I'm going to add that into my mixing bowl. So that's that done. And then the next thing I'm going to cut here is my green bell pepper. And then also I'm going to add that to my bowl with the spring onions and then the red bell pepper as well. I'm going to chop that into cubes, and that's going to go into the bowl as well. And then also what I'm going to do is, oh yeah, so here I'm showing you, what's in the bowl. And then I'm going to peel my courgette. So at this point I had just blanched the courgette, but then later on you would see that I decided to give it like a flash fry in the frying pan with my kidney beans. And I felt it was too raw, and also I think it will last longer because, as you all know, I meal prep my salad for the week. But if you don't meal prep, then you don't really have to do this. And then also with the kidney beans, just make sure you rinse out the liquid that came in the tin, because that's a little bit slimy and it gives like a really weird taste to your kidney beans. So here I just added some coconut oil in the frying pan, and I've added my kidney beans with my courgettes, and I'm just adding a few seasoning this week. So I added some paprika and some sea salt, and I'm going to let that just fry for a bit. And then here I'm cutting up my carrots, and with the carrots as well, as you know, I don't like it too crunchy, so I also parboil the carrot so it's a bit soft here. But if you want your carrot uh, crunchy, then you don't need to do that. And then also with my radish as well, I did the same as well. I just parboiled it a little bit. And here I am just cutting up the radish into cubes. And then obviously I'm going to add some scotch bonnet. But if you don't want heat in your salad, then you can skip this. And then I'm also going to cut my avocado. And I have this really big avocado that I got from the greengrocer last week. So usually when I get these big avocados, I let it sit outside on the kitchen counter for about a week so that it gets nice and ripe. And I only use half at this point. And I'm also going to add some lime juice as well to the avocado to stop it from browning. So here I am just showing you the finished product of the chopped salad. And then I'm going to assemble the salad. But at this point, I realized that my mixture of kidney beans and courgette was too warm, so I had to wait for it to cool down. Then I got up my pink bowl that I'm going to use to assemble the salad all together. So I'm just dumping them all in. And then, yeah, so this was where I realized that it was too warm. So I had to wait for a few minutes. But then I had my avocado anyway, so I'm just going to add that in there. Then I'm just going to add my canned mackerel fish as well. This gives it really, really nice flavor. And then I'm just going to mix this all together, and I'm going to plate it up into my lunch container bowls. Then I also weigh my food now, so that way, obviously portion control, and then also just want to make sure that I have enough for the week. So yes, I'm just gonna mix in my kidney beans and my courgettes now because it's cooled down, and then I'm gonna just portion them out into my lunchbox, like I said. And then this week I'm gonna have some yogurt, some Greek yogurt with some berries as my side, but I'm not gonna plate that just yet. So I'm just gonna plate the salad, and I'm gonna put that in the fridge, and I might just add the parfait, which is the Greek yogurt and the mixed berries into another bowl, so that way it doesn't spill over into my salad. So yeah, that's the salad for this week. It's healthy, it's crunchy, it's vibrant, and it's also keto friendly. And also, if you're on low carb as well, you would benefit from eating this salad, and trust me, you would lose a lot of weight. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video of mine, and I would see you in my next video. And if you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel, please do. And also, I would like to hear from you guys. So if you can please comment below, let us interact in the comment section. And yeah, and I would see you in my next video. So here I'm just showing you what it is. So at this point, I think I measured in 200 grams of the salad. And then I was just showing you the nuts that I'm going to use for my parfait and the Greek yogurt as well. All right, guys, take care, guys. Bye.